Girl that had a dog called Nobu and the dog called... Oh, I was with a woman and there were other women in the house, so I just assumed one of them had joined. And when I looked down in the offending area, there was
a big head. He's having sex. Something starts nuzzling his back door, and he goes, "Oh, someone else must have joined." Yeah.
Oh, dark.
It's so big-headed. Not to go, "Oh, what's that? A dog?" Just to think, it's probably someone from probably one of the neighbours. Just let herself in, if it is a woman. She's very good. He's got a wet nose.
very healthy. All right.
Might as well have a look back there. Oh, that's a dog. Who cares? Dr. Dolittle.
Doolittle, but feel
You can
everything.
legitimately call her a bitch.
It's not sexist. It's just accurate. Okay, eagles in the area surrounding Sicily love turtles. They drop them, and the popular theory is that Aeschylus was one day killed by one. So that's that confirmed.
Yeah, because he
now.
wouldn't have died straight away, probably. He would have laid there going, oh, with a tortoise next to him going, oh, I feel awful too.
Oh, it's just me and you now, Aeschylus. Should we write a play?
And then the crow came down and started eating both of them,
Peck
probably.
their little eyes out. I'm on the crow's side. That's you doing the Dalai Lama, is it?
You are free. Hello. You are free.
Okay, I've got it.
Right, you're back in the...
That's me.
Well, what
done.
do I have to say you want?
You want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Well
And
done.
then the next one?
The next one is, on my command, unleash hell.
On my command, unleash hell.
I find it macabre.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, go on then. Then
Oh,
it says,
that's massive.
I'm the punishment of God. If you'd not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. That's Genghis
God, here we
Khan.
go.
I am the punishment of God. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you.
That's
Real
Matt Morgan
spite.
there. Send in your request.
Were you allowed one Christmas Eve
Of course,
gift?
weren't you?
No.
Squares. I had a Christmas Eve one.
I
That
bet
got me
you had
through the
all
night.
of them. Your mum would have been bullied from about the 3rd of December. Point. Reality's just a construct. I don't have all of them. I wish I was back at school.
I wasn't like that, was I? What? Like, just settle down. What about when haven't people start saying things like "cool your jets"? What's going on? Cool your jets and bear this and bear that.
In the 90s, cool
What's bear this and bear that? And something.
What's all these people saying don't have a cow? I mean, what's all that about? Yes, it's a literal cow. It's an agricultural term.
And what about peng? People being peng. That means something now.
Weird. Someone's
Me copying you with the Krav Maga.
took the mickey out of me for so long,
What,
and
just
then I
why you
saw
tried
a
to
pap photo of you in LA, Krav Magaing it up with a personal trainer with a little cut-off vest top, said Krav Maga, yeah.
Krav Maga, I'm new to this. I'm going to make it popular for everybody. Mr. G. Some of them have taken off their boots
You
and
don't even do
replaced
your
them with
homework.
sprinting boots. I do sometimes do the homework. What I do is I've become friends with quite a lot of professors. Brad Evans, he's a professor.
Should we stroll in the grounds? What was the lecture yesterday? Russell, have you done your homework? Well, I mean, that's a question, isn't it? It goes back to the beginning of time, I suppose. Is that what it's about? Making friends with professors.
I have a pipe cleaner, but nonetheless, Ross Kemp showed balls of absolute steel. I mean, how would you or I have reacted with a gun and a gang?
A gun? I learnt to fight on Russell Brand.
You're not going to shoot me on a gun. Oh, bloody hell, you are. You've got a gun. You look deadly. I'm out of here. Get out of my way.
Russell's not here today, so I'm fighting the mop from the cupboard. I found it really challenging.
I made this a few steps up.
No, wait a while. I saw this UFO. It was see-through. But, you know, like when
How did you see it then?
You know when those things are floating in front of your eyes, floaty eye things that are a bit like shrimps?
So you saw a floater in your eye?
It was like that, but it was more
Everywhere I
of a...
looked, the UFO one. Even when I read my book that night.
There were UFOs in my book.
bath, there it was on my winkel.
And I
It
thought,
had landed there.
I thought they're interested in me. I'm really going to reach out to these guys.
No, any of that's going on, though. You'll
Right,
be like,
no?
Well, you can't just peer in and go, right, what's happening? As if it's Game of Thrones.
Can't I have a little snitch in there? Like a little snitch. Right, I'll give you an extra
You'll
bit
get
of honey.
bored when that little needle you pick that insect apart with. You'll start jabbing that queen to weaken her
Now listen,
and watch
Queenie.
her overthrow.
You may think you're in charge, but it's me what makes the queen.
Leaking. It's got a leak. All the queen juice is coming out.
She's very weak. You need a new queen. You need a parliamentary democracy is what you need.
Ooh, this guy's stepping up. Jab. There you go. Protecting the queen.
Feel like you want to take over the colony, do you, buddy boy? Try that for your wings come together, why don't you?
I'm going to stick one of these sticky flowers in there. That's going to confuse you guys.
I've not had the time to look at the old knee skin in any real detail.
That's how these things work, isn't it? Probably no one has. And then once it becomes a thing, go, have you had your ninkles done?
Look at the state of your ninkles, baby. You shouldn't even be at this festival.
Hey, if I polish, you got 4 inch of ninkle hair.
Oh, my God. I'm going to snip that ninkle out from
You
the
gotta
nails.
get it done.
Yeah, I don't dye my hair anymore. I've decided to, since becoming a father, I've decided to just wither on the vine.
That's what I've done.
Just
It's
decay.
much
Well, why are
better.
you getting your ghoulies snipped senseless?
Well, because that's not part of my look. Listen to what Dr. Simon says.
Go on. Simon says, get your ninkles done.
Even the most toned of celebrities can suffer with loosey-goosey skin.
That's what he calls it, loosey-goosey.
I think it's
You're a
awful.
real regular loosey-goosey.
Look at that, that's so loosey-goosey. I can get a wooden spoon under there. I can stretch it like a camp. I think he's worse in a way, and he's a better looking bird. He looks like Foghorn Leghorn, the professor. He's a real nice. Yeah, he's like that. And Rod and Reg, they look like Le Coq Sportif. They look like the French national bird. They look like him. They egg each other on.
Well, that's
Forgive
what
the
Laura
pun.
was saying. They can we say the word?
Well, they
that
call it
do?
treading, but I would call it non-consensual behaviour.
Yes, non-consensual behaviour. And she said, not only did he non-consensually behave her, he also, in Laura's words, cock-a-doodle-dood in her ear.
Oh, dear.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! I like that.
I mean, the animal kingdom... It's an interesting environment, like all male environments. That's where you sort of... I mean, like, well, I
The
think
people walking around naked and sort of go...
just in little pants. Mark Noble, I've got to say, he looked absolutely gorgeous.
Just in little pants.
He's a nippy little left winger, just in little pants. Look at him go. Oh, that stepper. Hello, just in little pants here. Oh, it's a lovely ball in the box from little pants.
There's tons of plastic washes up on the beach. Old flip-flops and toothbrushes and stuff, so they use those things. But they were there for
What's he use an old flip-flop and a toothbrush for?
because they boil it.
To do what? Soup.
To clean your teeth. They
Oh,
clean
you
your
boil...
teeth.
Sanitize it.
Boil
don't
it
have-
up. It's toothbrush and flip-flop soup. We're not surviving too well. No, you
least
should
you won't
watch
get no
it.
tooth
'cause
decay
you
or
go on
athlete's
about
foot.
spirituality. And
When my mum had me in the hospital, the nurses were all crying. She saw him at the other end of the room, crying and going, "Oh, he's dead, he's dead." And she thought I'd died, right?
Yeah.
Elvis had died.
Well,
When Elvis died.
Yeah.
Why
And
do the
his soul
nurses-
jumped into mine?
You can't rightly claim to be Elvis the Pelvis Morgan.
I'm making that claim now.
That's good. That's good.
How many identities... Let's ring him again. Come on, Matt. We can do it, baby. Papa needs a brand new pair of spats. Oh, right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, oh, I get you. Go on. Is that your real voice, is it?
Who is this?
There's
Is that
nothing...
my old buddy? Hey, old buddy.
Are you all right? Don't
We
you
had
go.
some good times,
No.
didn't we, buddy?
Yeah, we did. Don't you go. Don't you go. Don't you leave me. You can pull through this.
Beautiful. Can see the light.
No, don't go into the light. Stay away from the light, Matthew. Cynical you are about life. What happened to you when you...
You know what happened.
Yeah, I know every single story. There was a crow in his wall. He was a magician's assistant and he weed all over the place. It's turned him into this. And by God, we're grateful because I was thinking about it today. I think you might be the funniest person in the world. There.
That's so silly.
Well, I do think it. But, like, I think I've got unusual taste. Other people might prefer, well, Richard Pryor's on G.
But when you're in Nando's and you get takeaway, you need to take the sauces away because they're the key.
Yeah, peri.
Yeah.
You can see why that might be difficult.
Right. But what do you call the little containers that the sauce goes in, right?
Giblets.
I said to the man, have you got any little sauce pots?
You got any little sauce?
What else can you call them?
Peri dish.
What did he
Peri
say?
dish. He'd think I was a bloody surgeon.
Got any little sauce pots for Nanny? Nanny
I
needs
said,
a
"Oh, mate,
sauce
you
pot.
got any little sauce pots? And it sounded like I was going,
What the birds like at work here, mate? Let's have a look in the kitchen.
Oh, mate, I'm in for a little sauce pot.
but like people who
I was at the vet festival. I done a speech, cheered them up.
go, hello, vets. Did you have a joke about vets? I bet you did.
Well, actually, I forewent jokes in favour of an intelligent point about totemism and our relationship with animals. The earliest
And
religions
the
of
people who
mankind were
booked you were like,
worshipping of
what's he
animals.
doing? We just wanted some jokes about budgerigars.
I did that. I did.
I'll do an accent.
Actually, it is racist.
All right, fellas, where are you going?
That's quite good, well
Was
done.
that good? Is that passable? No.
I've got an Irish
Sure, You
person
can't get
here.
an Irish accent past her.
No,
Old guys! Deadly!
Right? We got in the car.
yeah.
And then Russell, randomly, then just goes, we're going to Hackney, please. Like that, in the most leprechaun voice. And I looked at him like, and I texted him, the driver's Irish, why did you do that? And then he texted me back going, oh no, say something. And I texted him no. He looks terrifying. He's a huge Alsatian and he bounds up on people.
He done it
and
yesterday.
if they don't know him,
He bounded up on a lady yesterday and went, your dog should be on the lead. I went, thank you for your insights.
you think you're the wronged party, don't
I do think I'm the wrong party because I think actually...
Your dog ate my baby. You shouldn't have such delicious babies.
Morgan, that actually unconsciously people are saying control the animal within your nature.
No, they're
control
not,
the
you
they are.
silly
They
man.
are. They are. They're saying control the shadow.
I remember
self.
when he was picking his nose and eating it at a hotel
I
breakfast.
wasn't eating it, was I?
Well,
I was picking it, I remember.
he was picking his nose, and a man went, do you mind picking your nose while I'm having my breakfast? And he said, do you mind eating your breakfast while I'm picking my nose? And I said to him, that man was in the right. That's disgusting. And he goes, no,
People, the thing is, society wants to control you. That man doesn't even care about me picking my nose. He just wants to control people.
it's like, no, it's disgusting. It was annoying me.
No, mate, that's control. Society's got you in its grip.
You're picking your nose.
He's only being sick because society's taught him to.
Look at him, poor fool. He's completely in the grips of the damn stuff. Doesn't he? Doesn't
Quick,
he?
eat a bit of my bogey. Break the cycle.
Excuse me, I said, mate, I'd call that baby Kenneth. He goes, my girlfriend here, she don't like the name Kenneth. I said, oh, no, but it suits you, Kenneth. Right? Then later on, Monk Jack had got wedged down that side.
Yobbo, are you?
What do you mean, why?
Strutting around.
Yeah, mate, I like your name. If I had another baby, I'd call it Kenneth. She thinks your name's stupid.
Who says that to someone?
It was wrong, wasn't it, mate? I left her in the lurch, didn't I? Follow up on our stuff.
This is what I'd like to do.
Go on. Go Wim Hof.
Frankly, for money, I'd like to do a little...
Money will never make you happy. Believe me.
Say when you've got it.
Exactly.
Got
That's
some,
what rich folks
got
say,
some
innit?
down the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but when I was poor...
Sex will never make you happy. I had sex with over 1 million people. And I'm not at all happy, so just don't even bother.
This smile, can't get rid of it.
And I've been in movies that make you happy. No, actually made me worse. You know, so don't even try. Yeah, for money, we should do...
The other one. Those extremes
You
I like.
kill a monkey in a computer game, then you go and talk to the vicar about it. I feel terrible, actually. I killed a monkey. What? Yes, it was in Jamaica in 1742. What? I was a pirate. Were you? He's just like leading you to some sort of clinic. Yes.
Oh, yes. The legs.
And the whaling I do. Oh, and I lost one of my best friends to a wave.
our experience of being alive.
I think Jesus should have had a camp sidekick in the Bible. Would have
Yeah,
helped connect us to it a bit more.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no, Jesus, don't.
Oh, Jesus, don't tell them that, but you're not ready.
Oh, I don't want any more loaves. Full up.
Oh, stop showing off. Here, how about a bit of variety? I've had 500 of those bloody fishes already.
Yeah, he's walking across there. Look at him. Bold as brass.
Here, I'll
He's
put-
not falling in.
You soppy old sop. Oh, get back in the boat. Don't show off. No, if you got it, flaunt it, I'll say. Back in.
I think Easter egg chocolate's the best format of chocolate because it's thin and breakable.
That is a lovely format, especially that one. It's got a lovely depiction of an Easter scene on it, perhaps a chick in a meadow. I've always liked that.
What, you get it out and look at the picture? I just punch it and eat it.
Oh, no, Matt. That's the wrong attitude.
Right.
Am I?
You've got no muscular strength.
Hold on a minute.
You have endurance
You should
genetically.
have seen me doing pull-ups at the gym the other day.
I've got 50-50, right? So in history,
Neither
you would
one
have
thing
been
or the other, are
a
ya?
greedy little man who runs between villages warning of like invaders or something, who can just jog all day and just eat 2 raspberries and get to the next village. Guys, they're coming. I've just got to tell you. Oh, I've got another 4 villages to do. That's you. That's what you've evolved as. Sort of long... Sort of beanpole
running
man,
between-
a beanpole running along the coast, warning people.
I ain't
that
a
there are
sprinting beanpole.
people like
On a
me
couple of-
coming, people who are muscular and have weaponry, but also are endurance.
Yeah, you've got the least
I've
bad
always
one.
suspected they weren't bad because when you've had them, you just go, I've got a migraine, and then you carry on. Whereas I used to have to go and lay in a dark
Yeah, but
room.
you've always been a bit of a coward, a bit of a poltroon.
I reckon
Bit
if
of a
he met
layabout.
me, he'd weep. When I described. It feels like an axe or an iron spike is in my head.
No, mate, he says
What's
that
yours?
his proper client is just like a sort of
Like a ladybird landed on your forehead. Oh, down I go.
oh, if you're going to land there, couldn't you put on some little look boots?
Couple of lovely fat
Yeah,
fellas.
but whenever you read about people like that, like the tallest man, there's a terrible illness behind it.
Robert Wadlow.
Yeah, he was in pain.
I know,
He
he
was
shouldn't have
running
been.
around the world booting people and going, hey, I'm the biggest guy ever.
It's great up
He was
here,
like,
losers.
oh, my back.
I got another bunion, and this time it's on my knee. Got in there. She's in there for this woman's in for fingernails. She actually
There must be a lot of stuff she can't do with those hands.
basically anything else. I mean, she could.
I bet she just sits around at home going,
Come on, Frank. You know I can't wipe my own butt.
oh, Frank, just clutching a sponge.
Look, if we lose these, we lose everything, Frank.
Look, Frank, I'm just growing these papers. Made it a bit better.
It's interesting, yeah, because people used to hunt by chasing an animal that can't stop because it thinks, oh, I'm being chased. It just keeps being chased until it collapses. So maybe you were part of that. Good work, vegan boy.
I chased them down.
Chasing them down like that, just bothering them, pestering them to death. Where was I? I was up on a mountain with a spear. One shot.
So it just becomes a semantic
If a
difference.
UFO landed on the White House lawn,
The
as they
South
always
Lawn.
say, would you immediately feel fear or hope?
I think I'd go, bloody hell.
I think you'd rush right to the front.
I knew this was going to happen.
Right, everyone, I'm in charge of that. I'm in
Right.
charge of that.
Nobody talked to them until I have.
Right, guys, it's me, Russell. You probably know me from when you baby. Thanks very
Read
much.
all
Thanks,
about
David.
it in my book.
Oh,
we
yeah,
wrote
buy
book.
David's book.
Buy David's book.
Buy David's book. Buy David's book. Buy David's book.
We
He
will.
did the murder.
No, he
Thank you
didn't.
very
He's
much.
innocent. It's Milligan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Go.
Second word.
That's give us a clue. No,
No.
wait. Hold on,
What's it called?
charades. Wait,
Charades.
2 words. Second syllable. Oh no, Karen
It's like
Ross.
you're playing charades with your own mind.
That's a
Ron
lovely
Ross,
thing.
Ron Koss. I've got it.
It's
Open
Karen
the door,
Ross.
I've got the crystal.
You've made loads of
I
gaffes.
haven't had enough money to make any gaffes.
If you had the money,
I'm on the treadmill, son.
you'd be making the gaffes, mate. I'm saving
I'd
you
love
from.
to one day make a financial gaff.
When-
Oh, I shouldn't have beat this speedboat. I have to be in that position.
Oh, this silly old yacht. I've only got a bloody sunk.
You know, this mansion's a bit cold. What I've done.
I can't. there's a
So
nice
that no matter
jetty.
how hard it gets, you know, oh, Thursday I've got the house. You don't live in the house
Don't
looking
I?
out across going, oh, this experiment's failed.
Oh,
Not working hard enough.
Look at them out there. My dressing gown all undone.
That coconut's mine. Bring it in. We log all the coconuts.
I'm disappointed to announce that some people have been eating unregistered coconuts. Now,
Dash yourself on the rocks.
I'm afraid it's another one for Traitor's Cove now. We're innovators. We'll set up a tech company. We'll make money selling TV programmes that we make there in the woods. Come on.
Look, why
Think
is it
about it.
within
Innovate.
about 2 seconds of thinking about a new utopia, you turn into some sort of East End dealer?
We'll sell it at a profit. Yeah, blackberries, everyone loves blackberries.
Turn into that person. That's why it won't work.
It will work, and it's precisely because of my blackberries.
Yeah, I've got a new idea. Why doesn't everyone give a blackberry to a bloke and then he can have sex with their wife? That's his little system. Pay for it with blackberries.
Right, hold on. Let me write. I'm going to take this down in my notes. Watch Ed Stafford's show. Have him on as guest.
Not even writing.
Don't blag it.
And then talk all over it. They go, oh, is it true that you can just find a piece of string? No, you've got to watch his shows and then come up with intelligent questions for him.
No questions are to be about string. They were just lying
Hit
there,
and miss,
brown
sperm.
bread.
Some of them swim round in circles.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones that I am.
I think so, mate.
I'm a little circle
And
sperm.
there was 2 sperm carrying one. He didn't even have a tail. Come on, let's get you to the end. And that's the one. Then they pushed him too hard and he went through the egg.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Not me, I haven't even got to. Oh, no. Oh, I'm multiplying. Oh, this is going to be a right screw up.
Pythagoras certified. Do you mean Prometheus? Listen, I don't need you to teach me. I've got a degree.
Oh,
right?
You will be. You'll be the worst
Yeah.
kind of parent to come up to
They'll
school.
dread parents' evening.
You know, like,
You know, isn't it all just, aren't we all just one? Right, that she's forced a Lego brick up another kid's nose. You know, who's to say there ever was a Lego brick?
he's saying things like grease all your drain pipes. If like, that's that thing where someone will climb up your drain pipe, get injured, and then you'll be, you know, liable to pay for it.
And it says also they mark your intruder with grease to make them easier to arrest later on.
I know that. That's
living in the
difficult, that
Beano.
paint.
No, not grease. Like, who's going to go out with a ladder and butter their drain pipes?
Oh, I got up my dream.
It's that one officer, the bloke with butter on his nose. This is shit advice.
I said, well, next time you need to use our bath because your water's working,
Oh my
I
God,
will
this is
be
your
in there waiting,
formative sexual
playing
experience.
with
His
my
mum,
car.
the neighbour came over and washed her boobs round his house, fucked him up for life.
I'll be in the bathroom. There we go, picking up a complex that's going to take me 40 years to unpick.
Matey on those. Oh, do you remember the power cut the other week? Did you have any candles? Oh, this one's bigger than the other one.
Topsy-turvy.
Matey?
Don't worry about that. That's just Toby. He's just holding the flannel in his mouth. There it is. Thank you, Toby.
One of the big bosses, and he told me he couldn't be more. He's pleased as punch with how things are going.
Foaming at any part of his body?
Huh? Was he
You've
what?
forgotten.
Was he what?
I said, was he foaming at any part of his body?
There's some foams. Some
Doesn't even remember.
effluvia.
You've lost it.
What do you mean?
Foaming at the gams.
He- oh, yeah,
Get
yeah.
hard as
He
a
was-
catchphrase.
He was foaming at the gams with enthusiasm for this show. He was foaming at the gams, Matt. His enthusiasm.
What? Yeah, yes, he was filming it. So why is Matt saying this?
Gosh,
I
what's
don't know,
going
but
on?
I'll go with it.
I'll go with it. I
There
trust
was
his instinct.
Certainly some foam, yes. Where's my paper?
Now, listen. What's it about the adverts in the middle that you do? Remember when we were meant to do those and you refused and I had to do them
Yeah.
and you made it impossible?
Did I?
Now, you go for it, don't you?
Go on.
You even do the lie that you've been using the product.
Which one
New
for?
toothpaste. It's wonderful. I've been using it all week. My teeth have never looked whiter.
And I'm thinking he's going to do a joke now. No, on to the next thing.
Do you smoke cigars? I know I do.
It's like that all the way through the middle. Oh, you flog a mattress now.
How, you know, when you're laying down in bed at night, how about a nice mattress, a 3-inch thick?
I've been sleeping on one for 3 weeks, and I spring out of bed every morning onto another mattress, a different brand that I've also been sleeping on. Because I say, fill your boots.